Ever feel like you're surrounded by negative people? They criticize, they judge, and it just gets under your skin. You get angry, you get frustrated, and you wonder, how can I deal with this without losing my mind? Well, there's an old story that might just change your perspective. A man, let's call him the visitor, went to see a wise old sage. He was at his wit's end. "Master, you have to help me," he pleaded. "I can't control my anger anymore. I see people criticizing everyone around them, but they're completely blind to their own faults. I don't want to be like them, so I hold my tongue, but it makes me so upset." The sage listened patiently and then said, "I see. But first, tell me something. Aren't you the man who almost died in the forest last year?" The visitor nodded. "Yes, it was terrifying. I wandered too far and a pack of hungry wolves cornered me." "What did you do?" the sage asked. "I scrambled up a tree just in time. These wolves were huge. They would have torn me to pieces." "So you were trapped," the sage noted. "Yes," the visitor replied. "I knew I couldn't stay up there forever without food or water. So I waited. When the wolves seemed to relax, I'd jump down, sprint to the next tree, and climb up again before they could catch me." "That sounds like a terrible ordeal," the sage said sympathetically. "It was," the visitor agreed. "It went on for 2 whole days. I thought I was done for, but thankfully, as I got closer to my village, a group of hunters appeared. The wolves scattered, and I was saved." The sage paused, a thoughtful look on his face. "I'm curious about one thing," he said. "During this entire experience, were you ever offended by the wolves?" The visitor looked confused. "Offended? What do you mean?" "Well, did you feel insulted by them?" The sage pressed. "Of course not, Master. That thought never even crossed my mind." "Why not?" the sage asked. "They wanted to kill you, didn't they? They wanted to tear you apart." "Yes," the visitor said. "But that's just what wolves do." They were being themselves. It would be ridiculous to be offended by that. The sage smiled gently, and that's the core of the lesson. People who criticize and judge others, often without self-awareness, are a lot like those wolves. It's a behavior that, unfortunately, is part of human nature. We all do it from time to time. You could say a ravenous wolf lives inside each of us. Now, this doesn't mean you should just stand there and take it. When you're in the woods and wolves are closing in, you don't just stand there, do you? You protect yourself. In the same way, when people attack you with harsh words and negativity, you need to protect yourself. Put some distance between you and them if you can. Find other ways to shield your peace of mind if you can't. But here's the crucial part. You can do all of this without feeling offended. You can protect yourself without getting angry. Why? Because, just like the wolves, these people are simply being themselves. It's their nature to be critical and judgmental. So, it's pointless to take offense. It's pointless to let their behavior steal your peace. So, the next time you feel those hungry wolves in human skin closing in, remember the story. It's just the way people are. Protect yourself, yes, but don't let their nature disturb your own. Thanks so much for watching. If this resonated with you, give this video a like and subscribe for more stories that can change the way you see the world. See you next time.